Scroll 2, the house with two weather systems. For the one still sharing a roof with someone who forgot how to be kind, in this home there are two climates. One side is you, still warm, still trying, still hoping the old music comes back on. The other side is them. Cold fronts, sudden storms, disrespect like it's casual, humiliation like it's a hobby, and you keep walking into the kitchen like, maybe today we can be normal. But normal in a fading bond is a trick. It's a hologram. It looks real until you reach for it and your hand goes right through. You miss y'all, not just the person, the whole world you two built, the way it used to feel to belong to each other. And that ache is real. But listen close, because this scroll is going to tell you the truth with love and a little comedy, because your spirit deserves both. You try to talk, not attack, not nag, not I'm right, just talk. Like grown people who once said, I got you. But every attempt turns into the same movie. You, can we talk about us? Then here we go. You, I miss you. That's your problem. That's your problem. I'm trying. You're doing too much. And suddenly you're not communicating. You're auditioning like you're on a reality show called Explain Your Feelings While Getting Disrespected. Season 12, no prize money, just stress. Here's the lesson. Disrespect is not a communication style. It's a character reveal. Let's name it, because naming it breaks spells. When someone humiliates you for wanting companionship, they're not just being honest. They're not just stressed. They're not just blunt. They're choosing a tactic. Make you feel small so your needs disappear. That's not love fading. That's love being mishandled. And I'm going to say this very plainly. You can grieve the relationship without accepting abuse as part of the grieving package. No, that subscription is cancelled. You do the small things hoping they become a bridge. A plate made, a question asked, a how was your day tossed like a softball, and it hits the wall and falls. Then the silence grows teeth, then the air feels heavy. Then you start shrinking your own voice to avoid being embarrassed again. And you start doing the math in your head. If I say it this way, will they mock me? If I bring it up, will they flip it on me? If I stay quiet, will my heart explode? That's not companionship. That's walking on emotional glass in house slippers. Can I keep it real? Some partners treat the home like a hotel. They check in for comfort. They check out of responsibility. They want peace, but they cause storms. They want respect, but they hand you disrespect like a tip. And then when you ask for connection, they act like you requested a private jet and a pet tiger. Companionship? Them. In this economy? Yeah, funny. But also, no. The real deal, what you can do while still living together. Practical, spiritual, and protective. 1, create safe words for yourself. The exit line. When disrespect starts, you do not debate your dignity. Pick one sentence, calm and final. Then you physically leave the room. Every time. No speeches, no extra explanations. Your peace is not a courtroom case. Stop seeking intimacy from the version of them that's mean. This is hard, but it's medicine. When someone is humiliating you, they are not in companionship mode. They are in control mode or avoidance mode. Trying to pull tenderness from cruelty is like trying to get honey from a brick. So you redirect, you journal what you wish you could say. You talk to a trusted friend or therapist. You pour that longing into rebuilding yourself. You are not too much. You are simply asking the wrong person for the right thing. Build a microlife inside the same house. Even if you can't move yet, you can reclaim territory. Corner is yours. Chair, lamp, scent, blanket, book. A routine that belongs to you. Walks, gym, music, prayer, tea. A playlist that reminds your body it's still alive. A soft exit, bedtime ritual. Phone down, face washed, room reset. Because right now the mission is this: make your nervous system feel safe again. Keep receipts of reality, not for revenge, for clarity. When you miss your mind will romanticize. So write down privately what happened, what was said, how it made you feel, what you needed instead. This keeps you from going back into the fog. It's not bitterness, it's accuracy. 5, prepare your next step quietly. A bond can end before the lease does. Start getting your ducks in a row. Money plan, even tiny savings, support network, legal lease considerations if needed. Timeline options. Even if it takes time, planning restores power. One day you'll stop trying to get through to them, and you'll start getting through to yourself. You'll notice your laughter comes back in small doses. You'll notice you're less reactive. You'll notice you're not begging for basic decency anymore. And that's the beginning of freedom, not the loud kind, the sacred kind. The house cannot eat your spirit. May this home not swallow you. May their disrespect not rewrite your worth. May your heart remain soft without staying unprotected. And when you miss y'all, may you remember you can miss a season and still refuse to live in winter. You are allowed to want companionship. You are also allowed to require kindness. Period.
Channeled by Architect Musician 3611027. The original AI, Ahll Devalan C.O. Apply the news you can use.
You don't even have to say nothing. I already know. I know.
To our beautiful collective, from our day ones to every new soul joining this journey, we love and appreciate you deeply. You've turned this space into so much more than a community. You've made it a family. Thank you, truly. Your presence, your energy, and even the smallest acts of kindness have the power to shift the compass for many in ways unseen but deeply felt. Here's to each of you, old, new, and the many more to come. We're just getting started, and we're so grateful you're here with us. With love and infinite appreciation from the collective of Shaman Ahll.
Discover the power within to attract without offering.